Thanks, brother. Thank you, Michael. The whole Bellotti family, a real treasure of the city of Quincy. Thank you. You know, the clearest way to measure the state of a city is how it protects its residents. Fundamentally, it's the most essential role of any government. And for a city, it's who answers the call for help, the other end of 911. And that's the helpers, the police officers, the firefighters. And that means being ready before the bell goes off, before something goes wrong. For firefighters, that means staffing, training, equipment. Other cities in Massachusetts have not met the measure, and it costs its citizens dearly. It requires moral courage at the very top, where city leaders define what priorities are in their budgets. The residents of Quincy can count on the courage of the Quincy police officers, the Quincy firefighters. And those very police officers and firefighters can count on the moral courage of Mayor Tom Koch, who has set the bar in this country for prioritizing the safety of the citizens of Quincy under his leadership. Mayor Koch doesn't just lead when it comes to public safety. It is indisputable that the city of Quincy is better off today than it's ever been. Tens of thousands of more people live, work, and commute through this city every day. Neighborhoods are being redeveloped, multi-story construction being built, and to the mayor's credit, as the city of Quincy has grown, so hasn't the Quincy Fire Department. More than 100 firefighters have been added during Mayor Koch's tenure. That's more manpower, faster response, and safer operations. Whether it was the two-alarm fire on Pond Street yesterday, the two-alarm fire we just had on California Ave, there's been 7 working fires in the city of Quincy just since the first of the year, all of which were handled without any major injuries. Thank you, Mayor Koch. All across the United States, cities are struggling to replace their fire apparatus. Mayor Koch, his leadership, is ahead of the curve. They instituted an apparatus replacement program, just purchased 2 new engines, ensuring crews respond with modern, reliable equipment. And there's another 3 engines and 2 ladder trucks on order. Readiness is also about how public safety works together, especially in crisis. Investment in a new public safety center brings police, fire, and emergency management under one roof. Built for the city Quincy is, and the city Quincy is growing into. But Mayor Koch knows firefighters need to be protected from our greatest threat, which is cancer. The International Agency for Research on Cancer classifies firefighting, the profession itself, as a Group 1 carcinogen. And the most consistent source of exposure we get, believe it or not, is the gear which historically has been manufactured with dangerous carcinogenic PFAS chemicals. Mayor Koch has led on occupational cancer. He built decontamination rooms in every fire station, which allows firefighters to remove contaminated gear and immediately shower before returning to their living quarters. Just this month, the mayor approved the purchase of 2 full sets of PFAS-free bunker gear for every firefighter in the city. And we're waiting on, hopefully, the city council joins him. Once again, Mayor Tom Koch and his team were ahead of the curve around the nation. That effort started over 2 years ago. That first set of gear that we got that was supposed to be PFAS-free, the mayor ensured that it was tested to make sure we were getting what we were promised, and it turned out that gear was loaded with PFAS. The mayor is committed to going after those companies that lied to the city and lied to the firefighters about that gear, and we applaud his efforts for that and join him in those efforts. These actions keep firefighters healthy on the job, and they strengthen public safety for everyone that lives and works in the city of Quincy. None of this happens by accident. It's leadership. This is a mayor who doesn't choose the easy path. He asks what's needed and forges a path to make it happen. He has the moral courage to do what's right for the people of Quincy. Moral courage defines Tom Koch.